Hi YouTube, you're watching the edited version of what happened over on Twitch. I hope you sit down, enjoy, and subscribe please! That's just because they posted promotional images, so I'm like, I know who he is.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
Oh my god, the music!
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Like me and my college friends, we just play over Discord.
Oh there, traveler!
What did you just call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey.
Like the traveler?
Howdy.
Or we let chaos reign? Howdy!
How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Oh gosh, she's me in real life. Oh well then, a good day to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Oh, I didn't know they have a little cute nerd.
Welcome. Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
Yeah, you could call it that. You know what they say about all work and no play.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
Ooh, we're gonna go on an adventure?
Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Grottos and gargoyles? Are you kidding me? Of course I've heard of G and G.
Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
I'm partial to all of them actually. How could I possibly choose?
Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite.
Traffic
Everything
into
about
oh
G
no.
and G is so cool. You wouldn't want to maybe kinda...
They would. You should see Brennan is also in here, something game related. Some days. Rolling a T20 not to road rage.
play with me, would you?
Like I don't drive, but passenger road rage.
It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
That would be a lot of fun, Chance.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit!
My
Someone to
holy
play with
crit?
me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
I'm gonna assume so. Can we play with just the two of us?
Sure can. Don't you worry about that. Your chronicler will balance everything for solo play.
I wonder if you could get more of like the household objects to come join.
Regardless, it'll give us some time to know each other better.
I can roll with that. What's next?
It's time to get you your character.
I love that. Goodness gracious, bless you. Hello? love that, like, D&D is, like, in other games, but named something different. It just makes me so happy.
All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons.
Okay.
Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I'm
gargoyle
gonna leave that out
gauge?
for this first character. It's an optional setting.
That, like, how much we gargoyle? How much we turn into a gargoyle?
See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
I don't know. This sounds right up my alley.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
You would do that for me? You're the best.
Oh, I'm so
Even
excited.
though I would really want to
You
make my
have
own
no
character.
idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
Let's see. Let's go with the Enchanter. That's probably the closest to Wizard as I'll get. The Enchanter is the one for me.
I'm so excited! The Enchanter it is! Magic will flow and find home in your heart. I heard that Lux wanted to get into G&G more and was thinking of playing a hotshot.
Lux?
If you two know each other, I'll invite them.
We're putting together a group. Okay, other side quest unlocked. We're putting together a G&G group, for sure. I'm so excited.
They're all over the house, bringing radiance to everything they shine on.
When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Sounds great. I can't wait.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I played. I'll see you then.
Oh, look. They gave him, like, kind of like Matt's armbands. And there's also a dragon with a D20 tattoo. That's cute. We're talking to 1 Critical Role member a day. So we just saw one in the cutscene, so we must go talk to.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here!
It's me.
Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler.
Cute.
I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
I get a little bit of Keyleth vibes. Hi, Beverly.
I'm the owner and bartender, and janitor, and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you. Hiya.
Took a nice long break. How was your break?
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you.
It's me?
My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Me?
Yes, you?
You laid on your little chair. You know what? That's fair. Sometimes you need a little brain rot.
Who else so charitably bought this adorable mini bar for me so I could set up my dream bar?
Cute.
I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here. Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler.
I do like her design too, like that her hair is liquid.
And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar?
Limit of free drinks for life.
Nope, nothing.
Well, then why have you reopened so many times?
It's because nothing happened. Not a single customer came. Total ghost town. Each time. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in... ever. Every
What?
time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone.
Don't judge me. I like being alone.
I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
For me. But I guess I wasn't using it either. I thought buying the new art on the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone over. I like making drinks for myself because I like drinking alone. That's just also sad. We're both sad.
But that's... okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that.
Okay, River.
Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something.
Sure.
First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail, just as fun and delicious, but without the burn. Or the drunk part, obviously.
Cocktail time.
Excellent!
You hear
So,
I drink alone.
What'll it be?
Ooh. Gin fizz.
You know that drink takes 7 minutes for me to shake?
You asked what I
I'm
wanted.
charging extra.
Sure.
Anyway, coming right up.
7 minutes later,
I love a good gin drink. Sip your drink.
you lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Really good. Where did you learn to mix drinks like this?
Well,
Hello,
after
welcome
6
in.
grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well.
Charging extra on free drinks.
I really don't want to close this place down.
She's
I
charging
put my
extra 'cause she's trying to keep her
bar
place
and
open.
soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Sure.
Really? Oh my gosh, yes!
I hope everyone's
yes,
having a
thank
good
you.
Wednesday or Thursday, depending on where you are in the world. But also, thank you for hanging out with me.
Tell your friends! Tell everyone! Please! And I'll be seeing you next time.
Even though I've felt a bit ill today. We will go to the microwave.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey.
Hi, Travis.
with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Don't push your obscure religion on me, pal. Yeah, those ones are looking good. Thank the immortals. Love those guys.
Guys. Sure. Sheesh. This bunko buster crud nugget doesn't even know the lingo.
Excuse me, sir?
Perhaps my trust might be misplaced.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem.
That was his James Bond moment.
Look at you!
And look at me.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course.
Even the walls are people?
They tell me to burn things, but I try to tune them out. Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
That sounds about right. Very nice to meet you, Luke.
Nice to meet you
Though
too,
there was an option that
Ranger.
was like, not the Duke?
Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills.
I'm trying to figure out what... I think those are dino nuggies, spaghetti, and popcorn?
I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral.
I feel like he's way past feral. Let's be real here.
But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
No offense taken.
Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated! When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
What? Sir? I'm sorry. What?
Ah, consumed by the cranial fog, Ranger. Probably a sign of gamma particle poisoning.
I feel like this is like one of Sam's ads.
Or possibly syphilis?
Okay, that's a Critical Role reference right there, for sure.
Have you been exposed to any radioactive contaminant zones?
Just the one.
Okay, I'll get you decontaminated. Stat!
Yeah, exactly. Cause like it's what, campaign 2, where they convince the bandits they have syphilis to leave them alone. So I feel like that's what this is. Thanks, dude.
But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
I don't know. Can I have some tendies?
Of course, you must be starving.
Chicken tendies.
Protein gels and carnitine chews keep the organs functioning, but only at baseline capacity, am I right?
Yeah, we need nuggies for the soul. That's what I hear.
Listen,
Where's the
I
rest
wish
of
I
ya?
could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Exciting. Tell you more, you hunky microwave person.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification.
I haven't talked to the furnace yet. Maybe I have a hard time keeping track of all this lore.
Don't worry, Ranger. We all have our private struggles. Me? I'm addicted to setting things on fire.
I could tell.
But I'm happy to walk you through it again. Here's the situation. I have in my possession a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely.
Mm-hmm.
From Cape Death to the Death Zone
Yeah.
to Deathtropolis, the Citadel.
They
of
just looked at
Death.
him and they were like, go off. You do you.
It's called the Magnetron. Here's an artist's rendering.
Earth. Not Deathtropolis.
Oh yes, I'm afraid the blast zone would completely decimate Deathtropolis in an instant, killing millions. And worse, the fallout would even irradiate the scenic suburb of Deathville,
Deathtropolis and Deathville?
home of the world's widest asparagus festival.
What kind of festival's that? No.
Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was
Thank you for the
permanently
foster check,
welded onto
friend.
my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target.
And for the hydrate, make sure you guys aren't shrimping in your chairs and you're drinking your water. And if you need a stretch, definitely go take one. There also should be ads coming up in the next couple of minutes. You would never shrimp. I believe you, Star.
The Swarmer's subterranean nest.
You were deaf shrimping.
There, the device will
Sometimes
be
it
remotely
just happens.
detonated, eradicating the Swarmers.
You would.
And win this war.
Hey, there's... Okay, cool. You were shrimping
Yes,
too.
to finally win the war would be very, very cool indeed. I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours. After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Alright. Can I have my tendies then?
Ah, you keep on with the damn tendies, huh?
The tendies are important!
Ranger, we win this war, and I'll get you all the tendies you can mash into that pretty little face of yours.
He's so mad, I just want the chicken tendies, sir. I want my 10-piece nuggets.
But in the meantime, let's really try to focus on the mission, okay?
You think the face is pretty?
Did I say that? I mean, sure. Anyway. All right. It's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
Okay. In order to... Okay, so we have platter up. We have speak with Freddy, who's the fridge. Is the couch a nice feller? Still haven't met Reggie? Let's do Steve.